Hello and welcome to another one of Dee's ADD videos. Today we're going to be discussing sequences. A sequence is a function whose domain is the natural numbers. The symbol for the natural numbers I will be using is the fancy curly N. They start at 1, 2, 3, increment by one whole number each time, or 1 unit each time. They go on forever. And what it does is it creates a list of numbers. So if I have a sub n equals n squared, for instance, what that's going to do is create a list of perfect squares. 1, 4, 9, 16, and so forth. This one will create the odd numbers. Plug in a 1 there, you get 1. Plug in a 2 there, you get 3, 5, 7, 9, whatever the case may be. So what are we going to be asked to do with these things? We're going to be asked to determine convergence and divergence. And the way you do that is you take the limit of the sequence, and if it equals a number, then it converges. Okay? But if it equals plus or minus infinity, it diverges. Now there is a similar test for series. If you know what a series is, it's a sequence basically, but all we do to a series, to obtain a series, is put a summation sign in front of there. Okay, so in our case we're dealing with sequences, and this is the test. We will go over the test for limits. It's called the nth term test, which is kind of like this. I'm not going to tell it to you now because I don't want it to confuse you, but just know that there's a similar test in series, and don't confuse the two. Okay. They will also ask you to determine if the sequence is monotonically increasing or decreasing, usually monotonically decreasing. It's one of the requirements for the integral test for series. Just basically you can do it one of two ways. You can either take the derivative and prove that that derivative is less than 0 for all n elements of the natural numbers, or you can do a proof. That's up to you. And I'll show you an example of both of those in a different video. Quick symbol notation here. This one means for all, just in case you forgot your symbols. This is elements of. And this last one is your natural numbers. Okay, so I hope this has clarified the concept. Make sure you check out the example videos. I'll do one example for convergence and divergence, a few problems on that one, and then I'll do a couple different ways to do your decreasing and increasing. Alright? Hope that's clarified things on what the concept of a sequence is. Practice these problems, both types, because you'll need them, or the skills necessary for them during the rest of the series topics. Okay? Thank you and have a nice day.